And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball. One down. Abraham King getting ready to hit.
King.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 60 on the year. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
And that one hammered back there. And it's gone. Another homer. His 61st home run of the season. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
2 outs, base is empty.
King.
King turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a...
That one ripped. Forget it. And he's gone yard again. His 62nd home run of the season. It's 4-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there. Out of here. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 6-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of...
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Leon coming home. The relay throw. He will score. And the lead is up to 5. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed. And everybody.
King really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Blasted off for an amazing 4-homer game.
Oh, Boog, can't say enough about what he...
Abraham King looking to help his team stay red hot. Can they keep their winning streak going today? It's the Houston Astros taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Abraham King up next for the Astros. Made history yesterday with a 4-homer game. And to give you some perspective, that's more rare than a perfect game. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about... Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He made him pay for that one. His 64th home run of the season. It's 4-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Siggy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Jesus Sanchez, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Struck him out looking. And now Dane Myers. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one.
0-1.
And that is out of play. One out, bases empty. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Xavier Edwards in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts.
We head to the bottom of the second, and at the plate for Miami, Connor Norby. King back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. And that's ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss.
Ooh, nasty changeup right there, down. Just had him out in front.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Griffin Conant now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And the Marlins down quietly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
The batter for 9, designated hitter, Abraham King.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. Home run number 65 on the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Holy.
That one fouled off.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now the catcher comes up to him. Nick Fortes. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. This one in the air. Paredes under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's two down. Two down, base is empty. Derek Hill, the next up for the Marlins. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hill goes 6'1", hitting ninth in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2014.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Marlins. It's 5-0. And we're back. Bottom four. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. In there at the knees for a strike. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now the number 2 hitter, Dane Myers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Edwards stands in now and watches strike one. The Marlins yet to pick up a hit here.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fought off foul. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side for the 4th time today. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. King was unreal in his last game, driving in a whole bunch of runs.
When a hitter's producing like he did in that last game, Boog, the other team just has to shrug and tip their caps, maybe just walk them.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And he's gone yard again. His 66th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
King back to work. Norby swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Jonah Bride, the next up for the Marlins. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one out in front that time.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Just missed.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 5th time today. Incredible. Miami down in order. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here in Miami, bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Graham Pauley. Pauley, 24 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him looking. And he runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The Fish hitless so far in the game. Inside, going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he gets yet another strikeout, 16 so far.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Hill batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Spin
0-2
rate's
is the count.
outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Astros 7 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Abraham King. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His 67th home run of the year, and they add a run. It's 8-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job.
And a ground ball to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Xavier Edwards now at the plate. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Fastball for a strike.
0-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been. And next is the designated hitter, Abraham King, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Connor Norby. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle, Rogers. The throw to first, and a quick out number 1.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Right. Batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Foul ball there. The Marlins still looking for their first hit in this one. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game,
I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now it's even up.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Alvarez makes the grab, and that's the inning. So now 24 have been set down in order. Three left to go. So bottom of the ninth, and at the plate for Miami, Graham Pauley. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the ninth inning, working on a perfect game. King back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Called strike right there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Fortes in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Really nice sequence right there, and the change of speeds off the fastball. Really good arm action. Sold it. Changeup just doesn't arrive.
Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. So they're down to their final out. Derek Hill will hit next. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
They're down to their final strike.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Abraham King with an off-the-charts 4. Runner in scoring position, no outs. King, the next to hit.
Pressure, it's part of the game, but this rookie is like a cucumber out there, cool, calm, and collected. I've really enjoyed what I've seen from him so far, and he's playing like he belongs at this level in his young career.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast. His 68th homer of the year. It's 2-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
2 out, space is empty. King, only 18 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty tough.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His 69th homer of the year. It's 7-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Abraham King. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And gone. And he's gone yard again. Home run number 70 on the year. It's 9-6. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Abraham King. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
King really stood out in this win. A remarkable 4-homer game.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game.
Now it's the shortstop, Abraham King.
Abraham King.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His 72nd home run of the season. It's 1-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak.
And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. In the air, right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That is good. The right fielder,
Aaron Judge at the plate. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. In the air out towards right center. Myers on his way over. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
The pitch. Cut on and lifted in the air. Myers. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back now in the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. On the ground, King. And a quick out, number 1. 1 out, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Hit in the air, right field. Mine. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. Good plate appearance there. Able. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Max Fried will go to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 73rd home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
And that ties the single season home run record. His next long ball will put him all alone on top of the list.
The excitement's been building for weeks, Boog, and now he's matched one of the most iconic records in professional sports. Every single at bat from here on out is going to be an event as he tries to take the record for himself.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Cody Bellinger. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Alvarez makes the play, and there's one away. One gone, runner at first. Digging in, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Alvarez makes the play. 2 down. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Here is Aaron Judge. Liner, base hit. And now 2 aboard. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game.
Ball 4, take the base.
Second and third, 2 down.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. This one's got a chance. And it's gone. And we have a new single season home run king. One of the most revered records in baseball has been broken.
What a moment. You know he's feeling it on the inside. This is an achievement that will define his career, something that's bigger than even the sport itself.
No doubt about it. No matter where he goes from here, he'll always be remembered for this amazing season and this moment. And we've been anticipating this for weeks, but it doesn't make it any less special. A remarkable accomplishment in what has been a remarkable season for him. A moment that will live on in baseball history for a long time.
Absolutely, no question about it. This is something we are very lucky to be able to witness.
And the batter now, Oswaldo Cabrera. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first.
You're out. 3 out. Out. You're out. 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 You're out. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base.
And next to hit for Houston, Abraham King. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And it is gone.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Up the middle, King on the run, throw to first, throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Man at first with 1.
Ball 4.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Jake Cousins.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. And he's gone yard again. His 5th home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 11-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
That's the 3rd. Paredes fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And here's a 3-2. Line drive. He hauls it in. 2 away. So digging in, Anthony Volpe. Here's a 1-1. This to center field. Myers on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom. King moved into uncharted territory in this game, hitting his 74th homer of the season and breaking the single-season record.
Boog, I can't believe that we've seen this record broken.
Abraham King with 5 hits last time out. Simply ready to go. And now Abraham King.
The shortstop, number 9.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one back there. Tattooed and gone. What a start to this one. His 6th of the series. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
The 17th, Cody Bellinger.
Right side. 1 up, 1 down. Base is empty, 1 away. Now here is Anthony Volpe. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. To the right side, Rogers slings to first in time.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron.
2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Abraham King.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Back in the Bronx, here's Stanton now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there's 1 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in.
First base. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Abraham King.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
To kick the 3-2. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and no.
That's ball 4. You're out.
And we're back. And now the shortstop, Abraham King. He's a major topic of conversation. The rare 2-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not get excited about a player.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His 80th home run of the season. It's 6-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one's gone. A laser to left. It's 10-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat.
Back at Yankee Stadium. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Astros, Abraham King. Weaver back to work. That one ripped right center field. Judge ranging back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
Almost a start to the inning.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. And he's gone yard again. His 10th home run of the series. It's a
Ball four. Take your base.
King really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Pounded a whopping 5 homers in the game.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is good.
Abraham King with 5 hits last time out. And next is the designated hitter, Abraham King. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out.
You're out. Ball four. Take your base. That's ball four.
Galt certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. And the right-hander deals. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. Another one in his incredible season. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. That one is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bellinger going back on this one. Gone! And to the deepest part of the park. And he's gone yard again. His third home run of the game. It's 5-4.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one.
Back to the top of the order now. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. King was a real bright spot despite the loss. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
Such a tremendous effort.
Welcome back to MLB Tonight. Robert Flores with Carlos Pena and Dan O'Dowd. And pretty much all anyone in the baseball world is talking about right now, the new single-season home run record. What a run it has been. Guys, how do you make sense of what we've seen?
This is absolutely awesome. So exciting. I thought I was going to run out of placatas. But just watching this unfold, the discipline that it takes to stay focused on your approach day in and day out.
Yeah, discipline plus the fact the amount of pressure that you're dealing with as you get closer to the award makes it very special.
Well, congratulations again to the new single-season home run record holder.
Great job today.